Hey everyone, Leo Bond here. I'm back once again for the Best Buy Canada blog, and this time I'm taking a look at some Yale smart locks and accessories. So what I've got is the Yale Assure, the key-free smart lock with Bluetooth, and I've got the Yale key-free B1L lock, the push-button deadbolt, and I've also got something that's kind of interesting here. It's called the Yale Look door viewer, which is basically a Wi-Fi video doorbell. So what we're going to do is take a look at each of these products. I'll basically show them off on the screen there and talk about some of their key features. And then we'll also briefly discuss the Yale app, which has recently undergone a little bit of an upgrade. So let's get started with a look at the Yale Assure, as you can see on the screen. And this lock allows you to access your home in a couple of different ways. You can either use the touchscreen keypad on the front of the lock, or you can use the Bluetooth feature of your smartphone to send a signal to the lock and it will open up and let you in. So no more messing around with keys on your way up the walk. Now, the Yale Assure is a very solid, sturdy feeling lock, and it's very heavy and substantial, and I'm sure that it would be extremely difficult to penetrate by sheer force. And the one that I'm showing off here is the satin nickel color scheme, which is also very attractive and modern looking. And you know, the great thing about these Yale locks is that they allow you to create digital keys that you can then give out to anyone that you'd like to give access to your home to. So family members, friends, possibly a neighbor that watches your place when you're at work or out of town, things like that. So it's extremely convenient. And this particular one, the Yale Assure key-free smart lock with Bluetooth, is a very popular choice amongst those security-conscious folks that also enjoy living in a smart home environment. And just from briefly handling this thing myself, I can certainly see why. So let's bring up the Yale key-free B1L lock and take a look at that one, which you'll notice right away is quite similar to the Assure, and it's also very solid and durable, and it's weather resistant as well, so perfect for either indoor or outdoor installation. And you can see the thick rubber gaskets that come with these locks. In fact, the Assure had those as well. Now, the B1L lets you enter your home via a 4 to 8 digit PIN number that you pick yourself. You can create it, and you can actually create up to 25 different codes for unique users that you want to allow into your home. Now, I personally can't even imagine needing that many, but some people have very large families or lots of friends, so very useful in those cases for sure. Now, the Yale B1L lock also uses a motorized tapered deadbolt to lock and unlock your door, and it will automatically relock itself after 30 seconds of having been unlocked, which is great if you're forgetful and don't always remember to lock your doors. Visually, the biggest difference between the Yale Assure and the Yale B1L is that the B1L has three-dimensional keys, as you can see there, and this lock, both in fact, also come with 4 AA batteries, and they have a 9-volt backup battery as well. In addition to smart locks, Yale also makes a pretty interesting video doorbell, and it's called the Yale Look door viewer with Wi-Fi video doorbell, and it's what we're going to look at next. So this doorbell has a built-in HD video camera with a 105-degree wide-angle view so that you can see everything that happens in the vicinity of your doorstep. And it's also got a motion detection feature, so the doorbell doesn't actually have to be pressed in order to activate it. And it works in the dark as well, so it's got night vision capabilities, and that's both for video clips and for still images. And what's really cool about this is that you can either see who's at your door using the full-color interior display screen that I'm showing right now, or you can see them directly on your smartphone thanks to the Yale Look app. And if you want, you can even communicate with whoever's knocking via the built-in microphone speaker, which allows for clear two-way communication with that person, whether you're at home or on the road. So a pretty neat product that also comes with a micro SD card so that you can store your video and image files that you capture. And of course it puts a timestamp on those for you as well, so that's very nice. Now the Yale Look app is compatible with both Android and iOS based devices. So for Android that's version 4.3 and up, and for iOS that's version 9 and up. And the apps are what we're going to talk about next. So there isn't just one single Yale app. For instance, right now I'm showing a screenshot from the Yale Assure app. but there are also others like the Yale Look app that you can access using the very same credentials as the other apps. So you don't have to create multiple accounts if you have multiple Yale products. And I thought that that was very handy. But anyway, the apps allow you to do all kinds of useful things. Like, for example, in the Yale Assure app, you can create an unlimited number of digital keys that you can share amongst your family and friends. That's just one example. And you can also look at the entry history for that lock, as well as check battery levels or receive notifications whenever someone enters your home. So all very useful stuff. And of course, with the Yale Look app, you can take advantage of features like having the ability to see and communicate with whoever is knocking at your door. Now, the apps are also very easy to download and install, and they're free, of course, and from time to time they're subject to upgrades with newer and better features, so all really great value from Yale. And that's all I'm going to say about these Yale locks and accessories for now. Now, if you'd like to get some more info, be sure to check out my complete written review at Best Buy Canada's blog. And, of course, the product pages themselves at Best Buy always have tons of info as well. But that's all for me for now. So thanks, everyone, for watching, and have an excellent day.